What's up, guys? NK Gloves here. So this is how I broke in my Infield glove. This is my oil chestnut diamond web 574 model. First glove. This glove still trying to break in a little bit. Still pretty stiff. For me, at least, it's still pretty stiff. I don't know how other ones have came. I assume they're all like that. This glove I did two in the pink and one over. For my Infield glove, the web, or let's just start with the first thing I did. First thing I did, it was super stiff. Like I could barely squeeze it. So first thing I did, I just started pounding the palm and pocket because there wasn't much I was able to do with the stiffness at the moment. Like I didn't really have the time when I got this and throughout the time to really start breaking this in right away when I first got it, because that was in the middle of baseball season. It was just like I was using my 18,000 at the time before I traded that away, which is what my next video is going to be about, hopefully tomorrow. You guys see that about pickup I got? I traded my 2,000. But back to this glove. It's pounded the pocket a lot. This one, for very first thing when I started breaking, I rolled. I knew it was going to be, if I could break in the palm or the heel right away, I would be able to work my way up from the bottom of the glove throughout and be able to get how I like. So I did a lot of, I found out where I want it. I want it right in there for me squeezing it. Not quite like my outfield's glove where it's thumb to pinky. Not quite my pitcher's glove where it's thumb to ring finger. So I went right in between there. That's where I liked it. So I'd bring this down, pound right in here, and do the same thing the other way, pound right in there. And then just kept on rolling right here. But I didn't like open this up and do it. I still kind of kept it that closed like this when I was doing it. So later on, if I wanted to open up, I'd be able to do it a little bit easier. This glove, for the thumb, an okay amount, not super big, but it's pretty good size, a little bit more than my pitcher's glove. I did a little bit of a pinky flare, just push it like that a little bit, but that's more of just a natural pinky flare that I get from it. I do roll this, my fingers in like this. I know a lot of third baseman and shortstop kind of do it, but I know like Nolan Arenado, he and Tulo, when they were together, Nolan warned that how Tulo keeps his glove flat. It's probably flat because he just wants to stop the ball and be able to get out as quick as possible. So I know Nolan Arenado and Tulo did that with their gloves. I know Arenado still does that. But I tried it on a couple other gloves. I wasn't a big fan of it. I didn't feel like I could trust the ball, or trust getting the ball as much. I felt like it was going to hit that, and since it was back, it was just going to not roll to the pocket where I wanted it. So I didn't do it with this glove. I have a couple of other gloves I've tried it with. I don't have anymore. For the fingers, I've been doing it, but like, I like having my fingers extended, so it gives you a little bit. So I've just been always pulling this. I just pull this a lot whenever I'm just like working on. I'll just pull it here and there, be able to loosen up those fingers and be able to spread them out a little bit more. It's just a feeling thing, makes it feel like I have a bigger glove and all that, and everything will kind of just roll more to where I want it. The web. This web gave me trouble trying to break in. I love the web. It's a beautiful looking web, the diamond web. But man, that took a while. Like I would say, I mean, this glove is probably game ready. I mean, I've used it, but I haven't used it like in a long time. I haven't had actual practices. Games starting up next week, hopefully. So I'll be able to start using this a little bit more, but the same thing. I just pounded this glove a lot in the pocket. I know that one piece webs for the most part are pretty stiff. For the most part, I know they have a little bit more give, but this one having like the eye web, like how it has here, and then it's got this middle diamond part, like an eye web, and it has the like the bars type of lacing down here for connecting to the glove. That just took a while, so it was just a lot of pounding. I use this side of the mallet a lot. For, like, in here, I'll usually kind of push down to be able to like separate those fingers a little bit, like right in there, and then I'll sometimes put right in between there, so I'm able to loosen up the fingers a little bit. Granted, doing that, it does give you a little bit of air bubbles in the fingers, so you just have to keep on rolling those out. But I definitely use that a lot for like here and all that, and pushing up against this. It gives you more like detailed where you want to push it a little bit more, like in here. Like if I wanted to work right here in the middle of the diamond, where those laces are, to be able to push right in there, exactly where I want to, a little bit easier. Be able to start breaking, be able to break it in that way. But besides that, conditioning wise, I've conditioned it once. Kind of regret it, kind of not. I like how the palm stain came out with it when I conditioned it, but I would take that back. Oil chestnuts are a pretty heavy glove, which I'm fine with. It's alright. But definitely adding the bag balm, which they use for conditioning, definitely made it a little bit heavier. I kind of wish I didn't use it just because how heavy it did get. I mean, it's still not super heavy, but like you could feel the difference. Like holding these two, you could definitely you could feel a little bit of split difference. But yeah, just a lot of catch. I know everyone says that, but catch definitely helps be able to form it to your hand, because if it's not formed to your hand, then it's just a glove. It's nothing personal to you, it's just a belonging that you have. You gotta form it to you. When it forms to you, it's yours. You feel comfortable, you feel confident when you're comfortable. Yeah, it's just play catch with it. Especially if you ever order any type of oil chestnut gloves, this glove will come really stiff. So it will take you time to break this in. I suggest always going slow with your gloves. And yeah, this isn't like anything new, of course. How breaking your gloves is how I break it in. It's a lot like Coachella gloves. I used a lot of pointers that he used. Benny Miller, SE Gloves, great guy. He's helped me a lot through breaking in gloves. And like I said, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram at NCal Gloves, same name as here on YouTube, and also go check out some of my other videos on breaking in my other types of gloves I have, and what's in my baseball bag I have. There's a lot of other videos that I think you guys would enjoy. So thanks for watching, and see you guys with the next video.